This new case is being described by the homeowner as next-level squatting. She and her husband say the person inside is posing as the new owner with bogus mortgage documents. They are demanding that laws be changed to protect property owners, and one state lawmaker is working to do just that.
Since Thursday, we have been fighting to get these people out of our property.
Standing in the rain, practically begging a stranger to move out of their home. Marcia and Carlton Lee never thought they'd be facing off with an alleged squatter.
Someone is in my house saying that they moved in a month ago. I am livid right now.
Marcia says she came by her property last week to show it to a prospective buyer. To her surprise, she says a family of 3 and their dog had moved in.
I have a realtor standing on the sidewalk waiting to see this property. The buyer is across the street. He gets out, and I had to apologize and let them know, like, I can't show you this home right now.
She and her husband came back with police. They say a woman who identified herself as Stacy claimed that she bought the home back in February and was the new owner.
And they said, we've been here for a month. I said, no, you haven't. I just showed this property 2 days ago.
They say the woman showed them this mortgage document. But after looking closely, Marcia says she noticed the property pin was inaccurate. The ABC7 I-Team did some digging and learned the pin matches a house in Country Club Hills, not this Southside property.
This documentation is not valid, so she's trespassing on my property.
But the couple says police still wouldn't remove them.
Oh, you're both victims. We can't make her get out. They're laughing at me as they're telling me that this is a civil matter.
We saw your story before. We like your coverage. That's why you were the first one that we called, because we want action.
Illinois State Representative LaShawn Ford says he's working hard in Springfield to crack down on squatting.
It's happening, as you know, across the state, and it puts owners and landlords in a bad position.
As rent prices continue to soar, he believes the problem is only going to get worse in Illinois.
Once they get in, the landlord has to go through what you call the Forcible Entry Act in order to evict them. That means that they have to go to court.
Under Ford's proposed law, police would have the power to remove a squatter from the property the moment the rightful owner can prove it's their home, bypassing the months-long eviction process. It's legislation this couple calls common sense.
Like, I really think it's a joke.
Representative Ford met the couple at their property and knocked on the door, hoping to speak with the woman inside. No one would come out to speak with us. The couple says they are at their wits' end, but one thing they won't be doing is paying the people to leave.
The first thing that they asked my husband when we walked up to the door with the police that first night was, are you going to give us our $8,000 back? I spent $150,000 to rehab this property to let somebody else come in this property and tear my property up and tell me it's theirs? Yeah, I'm upset.
We did try calling Stacy, the woman inside the home. She did not return my call. And CPD telling us Area 2 detectives are investigating. Meantime, Representative Ford says his proposed bill is being reviewed in the Rules Committee. But he says he has gotten pushback from homeless advocates who fear this would increase homelessness in Illinois. Ford says he is working with utility companies to prevent squatters from putting services in their name.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.